What's happening, YouTube family? I'm back, Big Mag Will, I'm back. And if you've seen the other two parts of this series, I appreciate you for tuning in. We're gonna get right to it. Mr. LS. You know, everybody's doing LSs now. And that's the hot thing in the car world. And you know, with LSs, they have the pros and cons also. I personally have one in Italy, you know, and I would have to say, you know, for the cost to the cost to value ratio, you can get away almost in today's weather with the car parts. You can get close to small block prices. Close. But now here's go where the LS is particular. All right, and we're gonna give the pros of the LS. I'm gonna start off with the pros first. Pros of the LS. You can go to the junkyard right now and $500 have an LS, $800,000 for a 5.3, depending on where you are. I don't want to say, you know, that I got the hookup. I don't know. I'm just saying, hypothetically, you can get one of those applications and boom, you right in the ballpark of good power. More so than finding a stock 350, and you're almost gonna probably have just about much horsepower as a stock big block. You know, and the good thing about the LS is they sturdy, okay. And if you're a racer, okay, and you just a junkyard dog, you know, you could throw a lot of nitrous at an LS and it'll hold up. And that's the beauty of an LS. Now, we're gonna go into the mid size because the LS application is very, I think it encompasses all the aspects of the last two, and it's very versatile in my book. Okay, because you can go from mile to wow on dollars and cents with an LS. To me, how I feel. Okay, I'm not saying how I feel. This is what I know. Okay. A cam and lift the change in the LS, you in that stroker range. You in that 383 stroker range right there. Just stop, don't have to do anything. Then you got the reliability and all that. I don't talk about it in the 5.3. I'm not even talking about it in the 6.0. I'm talking about 5.3. You right there, okay? Now, say you got an couple extra dollars, you go buy a set of heads. Because they come out the box flowing. So you can put a set of heads and up that cam a little bit and you in the game. Now, and if you know the LS, you know, the LQ4, the LQ9s, and then all the other things, you can very well step your game up, get into, say, an LQ9. You know, comes in Escalades and Yukons and like that in the early 2000s. All right, you 10-1. Boom, you on the dance floor already. Cams and heads, you well in there almost to that 500 range. You're doing pretty good. Cams and heads, depending on what you're doing, you can almost get in the 500 pretty quickly and pretty good and have a very powerful motor. Now, just like here go the change now. Here go how things start getting expensive is when you start getting into the stroke applications, all right? Now you got machining, you got the kits itself are more expensive. So now you starting to come into that, I wouldn't quite say that big block range, but you getting close into that high dollar thing. Because now the heads are starting to, the prices of the heads are starting to flow up. And then the fuel management system, like some people do the stock, and that's the cost part, and that's where the negative really start taking in, is getting this thing to run. Now, if you want a fuel injection, you can always use a fuel management system. Something same as you would do in the small block. Buy the Victor Jr. intake or whatever you need, and boom, you're in there. You're doing pretty good. But now when you start getting into your more high power applications and stuff like that, now you're running into a snag, okay? When we talking about the straight motor, because I didn't put power adders in there now, and the beautiful thing about the LS is that even in the stock application, you can put that power adder and then just take it on to a whole nother level. And then a lot of guys in the race world on the low, I wouldn't say the lower end, but in the more, I see it in the G bodies more than anything. Stock motor on turbo LS out of here. No problem, it's moving. You know, then you have to get all the other stuff. We'll get to that later that'll support it. But we're saying LS is the most versatile, money efficient way of getting into the horsepower game. I would say that is the most valuable part of the LS, is that even in the stock form, it holds. It holds. You don't have, you don't have to, like, it'll run all day on 500 horses. You know, it'll take it. But when you get into the stroke applications, that's when your money start getting up there. When you get into like a 421 or a 454, now you getting up there a little bit, and they perform well. But hey, that's my small block, big block LS spiel. I'm not gonna talk you to death. I said what I said, and I have to say out of three of them, I have to go with the LS, because hey, that's what I have to give it to them. For the dollar, they're a bad boy right now. But hey, look, in anything, it's my ending. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. One bite at a time. You can put that to life in anything. I appreciate you guys. I hope you like, comment, share. Look, I value the comments. Get in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. Let's be respectful and everything. And hey, hit me up. I'm always around. You can catch me on Facebook at Chevy Kings. It's a group, and you'll see you'll see the moniker around it or whatever. Come in and join the party. Share your cars. We can have discussions. Go live, talk with one another, help you out with your bills or whatever going on. Because we got an array of guys and girls in there that can help you, or even help me. Because sometimes I don't know everything. I'm learning. I share all my past experience with you guys. Whatever I have, you can have it. But what so far I come here, I ain't got no money because I gotta take care of them. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you.